Love and life, friends and family. It's Jalen Mott and Nappy Soul Productions, and we here live on Facebook and also live on Nappy Soul Television over on YouTube. If you ain't on the YouTube yet, go ahead over on Nappy Soul Television and follow us. Yeah, we just coming here live just for a production session. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Just so I know what's up. Um, this is my first time actually streaming live via also to YouTube, so it's gonna take some getting used to. But yeah, we just about to do a quick production session, real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through a couple of samples and we're gonna see what we can find. And mainly we are actually trying to not trying, but we're about to be doing some producing for Geno Lucc project, Mimosas at 2. So it's gonna be a sample based hip hop project. You know what I'm saying? Classic boom bap stuff. If you into that stuff, you can definitely learn a few things here or there. But yeah, I thank y'all for showing up live with me. We gonna go ahead and get to looking at some samples right now. Pull up, pull up Sononym, which is my sound library pretty much for all my samples and stuff. Shameless plug, you know, MG the Future was the one that put me onto this right here. Shout out to him and the Wolf Gang over on Instagram. Yeah, but let me get off this screen real quick. Here we go. Right here, this is Sononym. And we're using TrackLib samples, just so you guys know. And through TrackLib, you can pull from a multitude of actual, you know what I'm saying, of genres right here. If you see on the screen, this is all the ones I've been able to download. The genres including disco, folk, funk, Hawaiian, indie soul, jazz fusion, all types of stuff. But we gonna search for some vibes real quick. I'm mainly gonna probably do in the surf rock category today, cause for Geno he wants that a nice Florida vibe, you know, nice beachy Florida vibe on a couple of the tracks. So I'm gonna have to go through here and we're gonna see how this sound real quick. We see. Hopefully it ain't too loud. Hopefully it ain't too loud. Let me turn that down. Yeah. Let me see. I don't want it to be too loud, blowing up in y'all ear. I don't know how loud it is, but let me turn it down on OBS real quick. Plus, I don't want no copyrights. So, we're going to just go through a couple of these real quick. Let's see what I can get. And if I can't find anything in this surf rock category, I'm probably going to go to Bossa Nova. Bossa Novas are very good. I believe it's Spanish, but I really like this right here. This sounds like something really nice and beachy. Might go with this one right here. Oh, hold on, let me check. Let's keep on going through. These vibes on these tracks are way different than what I'm usually actually used to sampling. Usually I'm always sampling like some, you know, R&B soul type stuff, but I'm really trying to hop in a different type of bag, especially when we produce for Geno. since he's specifically from Florida. You know what I'm saying? So we really trying to develop a good sound for him, so he can get on these tracks and represent. But hopefully y'all doing well out there. This is my first time streaming through Streamlab to go over also to my Facebook. So I don't know if you guys on Facebook are, I don't know how it's going right now. I'm about to actually log in on mine and see how it's looking on live real quick, because I don't want to be all crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just fishing through some samples right now. Let me see. Let me actually continue on. Okay, I really like this one. This one right here is, I think this is the one. This one right here. Oh yeah, I think yeah, that's the one we need. So let me pull that over real quick. Oh wait, just messed that up. Where did it just go? Come on, son. Don't play me. Okay, there we go. Get son off the screen. I primarily use Serato sample to chop samples. That's one of my primary samplers right here. Outside of that, I will use Ableton Sampler, and this is pretty much just a classic sampler style, pretty much. So basically, when you actually up the pitch or down the pitch, it also affects the tempo. See, with Serato sample, you can actually freely edit tempo and the and the pitch separate itself right here. So you got that, and then the tempo actually already locks in with your project's tempo instantly. So that's what makes this so amazing of a tool. Let me see. So we're gonna probably take this project down to about 90 BPM, maybe close to that. But first, we're gonna get some chops. So with that, I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer on the Ableton push right here. You guys should be able to see it in that top right corner. And we're gonna go through a couple of chops on here. First, let's hear how it sounds going 90 BPM.
Yo, sonatula.
A little loud. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna throw a limiter on here real quick so I can actually control how loud the volume is on here. Hopefully, I ain't blowing out y'all ears with this. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Limiter. Mm-hmm. You gonna get that in there. Gonna go about -6. Turn that down. Alright. See, with this, honestly, I can probably just take the start right here and make a complete beat. That's probably what I'm about to do, actually. Let's get some chops in here. That right there, that can basically be a motif. Let's go. Let's just go through and get these chops real quick. Okay, I like that. That's basically a beat right there. You just throw some drums under that and you're solid. But we're going to keep on chopping it up real quick.
Yo, son datula. Gasan.
I think that's all the chops we need right now. And first, before I actually lay down the actual samples, actually, let me come to a main screen. Before I actually lay down the actual sample and establish my motif, which is just my 4-bar loop idea, the general idea that I'm going to have for either my chorus or verse section, I usually lay down the kick on the 1 and then the snare on the 2 and the 4. A technique that I learned from Kev Brown making beats on his MPC 2000. He usually lays that down first and then he'll build his samples around already hearing the tempo of the drums going. And then he'll chop the sample, lay out the foundation of the sample, and then build the rest of the drums around the track, which is so awesome. I know some people lead with, chopping the drum break and then they'll instantly just lay down the drum break, but that's not what I do. That's not how I did it at one time. But when I first saw Kev Brown doing that, and I saw and I applied it, man, honestly, it's been one of the best workflows, period. So we're going to get back in here and we're going to go over to the XO drums and we're going to lay down some drums. Alright, so XO is my main drum library right here. Great plugin. Very good with the sequencer. You can actually put a groove on each individual element hit, like your kick, your snare, and Your hi-hats, you can apply your own separate groove and then a global groove right here, which is awesome. And the global groove I usually go for is that 7/4 time. It's a sextuplet and then it's septuplet right here, and that's more like that Dilla swing right there. That's why I love it. On my kicks, I usually use the Swing 16. It's like the vintage MPC swing, pretty much. Trust me, I know, cause I got at least like 3-4 MPCs. Trust me, it's the MPC swing. And MGC said, excuse me, MG the Future said it first, but listen, it, it's that MPC swing, y'all. Y'all should definitely, if y'all need that swing in your life, get EXO, man. They got all of it. I just wish they had a longer sequencer instead of just having, being able to build only 2-bar loop ideas pretty much, and then having them structured in its A-B sequence and in the A-A-A-B sequence. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So firstly, let's see, get this problem out of the way. What is this? Okay. Get it right. Kick, snare, hi-hat. Open hi-hat. Now, this kit that I have right here that I have selected, this is just a bunch of drum hits that I actually chopped up from break beats. Hold on. Then allow me to select my kick. What's up with that? One sec, we got a little problem occur. What's up? Not like that. But we'll just use this one. So we'll lay down on that kick and snare right there. Right there, yep. And we can build our sequence around this right here. Okay, I think that's gonna be the motif right there. That little 4-bar loop. We gonna turn on this metronome. No, we need some metronome in my life. I usually go with the 8th note. Definitely want the click, and we gonna lay down our motif real quick. Let's get it. Alright, let's see how that motif sounds. Hold on, get on here. Make sure. I always quantize on the grid with my chops. That's just my prerogative. You know what I'm saying? I might actually put a groove pull on them like later on, but let's see how this sound. Jesus. Oh, that was really offline. Let me get these on grid. So's acting funny on me real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. Get this vintage 16 on there real quick. Let's get it up to like, we'll go 42. Oh yeah, I like that. I like the way that sounds. That's a good motif. Good start right there. So right there, after you establish that 4 bar motif right there, what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy it. You're gonna bring it down in another clip. What's up, big bro? Big bro's in the building. How you doing? Just to let you know where we at, big bro. So I established my motif. Basically, is just a small musical idea. You get a 4 bar motif. That's gonna be the center of your track. You know what I'm saying? And you build off that. So I'm gonna play it back for you right now, real quick. Just let me know. Let me know if you how the audio is too, bro. Happy to have you here. That's my big brother right there. Love him. But here we're gonna play this motif. Yeah, so that's the quick motif that we came up with, and it's a 4 bar idea that we're gonna copy, and we're gonna bring it down and create a 4 bar variation of it. And so basically, only thing you have to really change is actually like the last 2 bars, and then when you combine them, it's gonna be 8 bars. You do another motif idea, and you have 3 4 bar loops. You can arrange them right, and you got a 16 bar loop, and that's instantly your verse section right there. Easy. You say, what about the volume? Hold on, let me see. Uh, let me see. Hold on, let me pull it up OBS real quick so I can see your the volume. Great. Oh, okay. Thanks. I appreciate it. That's good to know. Shoot. But yeah, so we got our motif, and now we're gonna copy this 4 bar idea. Let me get off the screen though. Yeah, so we have our 4 bar motif right there, and now we have to come up with another 4 bar variation. We have to come up with another 4 bar variation for it, and so let's see. Gonna mute those drums. Actually, what I could do is actually just repeat these first 2 bars instead, and then have this first idea be the second group. So basically, what I mean by like right there is this right here. So I can repeat that twice in the 4-bar loop and just have those two bars repeating. But we're gonna see how it sounds without actually. I removed one of the MIDI notes on that second half, so let's hear how this. Yeah, I'm gonna just repeat that. I'm gonna repeat that twice in the 4-bar loop, and then it's gonna transition over to this first one, and this is gonna be an 8-bar loop basically now. So let's see how it sounds right here, people. See, right there. And that's an 8-bar loop. And the funny thing is, you can literally just play that 8-bar loop back, and that could be your verse section right there. That easy. But obviously, we're gonna make one more. We're gonna make one more 4-bar variation, and so that way we're gonna substitute that the last 4 of the full 16 and have a different 4-bar loop at the end of the 16. And so basically, as you can see right here, over here on Ableton, hold on, let me take the push. Over here on Ableton, if you see on the master section, which I have highlighted, over here you have the master clip player. And so you see how that says 1, 2, and 3. So basically, these short clip ideas are 4-bar loops that I usually create. And so how it's going to be arranged in a full 16-bar loop idea, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, and then on we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, and those are 4 bars, and then it's going to be a 16-bar loop. So basically, in like jazz, you would have well, you know how you would have the A and the B. So basically, this is motif A and motif B right here, or just motif 1 or 2, and you can go 1, 2, 1, 2, or A B A B, and that's instantly a 16-bar loop for your verse section. Done. That easy. But we're gonna keep creating 4-bar loops based off this 4-bar motif idea, and that's how we can expand our song. But you usually have one 4-bar motif that I usually start with to create this idea, and now I have to also create a separate one for the verse section. But with the chops that we have, we got plenty we can do. Like, let me pull the Ableton push. So here's our chops right here. Even with just that one chop right there, you can just keep going, you know? That's another section right there. So we're gonna actually lay that down. I'm telling you, people, I'm gonna show y'all how easy this can get for y'all. You know, eventually we're gonna be making some courses and releasing this information out for you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get another motif started. Okay, now we're going to get those on the grid, and let's see how it sounds. Another key thing about my workflow is in terms of my sample based workflow. So I know you can hear like the bongos and all that in this sample, playing clearly. All that's about to be gone. I'm actually going to use Isotope RX, which allows you to remove all percussion, vocals, and other instruments, and even the bass, and split them out of a track. So all that other stuff in the background gonna be gone, and I'm gonna have a clean room to just add my own drums. But you're gonna see that as we keep on going. But just stick in there with your boy. Okay. And so we're gonna play this back, and this is the new 4-bar motif. And this can honestly be in the verse section, or it can just go to that in terms of like uh maybe even the chorus section. It sounds like it'd be a good switch up. Let's play See, perfect little transition. But we gonna copy this 4-bar loop now, and we're gonna make a variation for it. If I'm actually right, hold on. That's probably just it right there. Just removing those two chops. Let's see. Yep. See, it's literally that easy, and that can be a chorus right there. Even with just what I just made, this can automatically be lined up as a verse and chorus, pretty much done right there in terms of a bare bone track, and the artist can start writing to it. We're gonna start mapping it out real quick. Actually, so what I would do, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna record this to the actual what is it? Forget the view. This is session view, and this is arrangement, and this is we arranged our beat right here. But I'm gonna record it over there real quick. So all right. And now that we have that done, we can go over here, and we have it all in the arrangement view. And so this would probably be my chorus right there. This will definitely be verse. Double that. I would obviously have to come up with an intro, but this is the main verse and then chorus section right there. If I had to, but I don't want to cut this short, but I'm gonna show you one more thing before I get out of here. I'm gonna show you how we actually remove drums and all that. You know what I'm saying, from the actual sample using Isotope RX, which is amazing. which is a third party post production suite that I purchased. Listen, it y'all, it was for some money, y'all. I'm talking at least like a stack, but it's the program is well worth it. It really is. It's well worth it. Um, and so let me arm these. Now that we have these short 4-bar loop ideas, what I'm about to do now is I'm gonna resample them through Ableton and just have them into audio. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate each individual element, and I'm gonna show you how I do that real quick before I close out this session tonight, because I gotta get up early and hit the DoorDash hard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all this real quick, and so you can see the magic. Let me record this over first. Oh wait, are these set to resample? No, they are not. Oh, resampling. All right, here we go. All right, and now we're gonna mute. We're gonna mute the Serato sample track. And so, as you can see, that sequence was that 4-bar sequence was resampled on 4 different tracks. I'm gonna crop each one so it's just to the 4-bar length. And now I'm gonna show y'all how we actually separate everything, which is really cool. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go to percussion, and right here, hold on, wait, my bad. I didn't even have you on the screen. So right here, it re-recorded all the 4-bar loop on these 4 separate tracks. One's vocal, bass, percussion, and other. Now, say if I had an actual R&B sample, I could take the vocals out of them, but we're gonna just go off the percussion right here. I'm gonna solo this real quick. I'm gonna go quiet, but we're gonna solo this. Okay, so that's the full track, but watch when we edit this now. We're gonna edit it, and this is RX right here. This is the program. Like I said, cost almost like a a stack, okay? But it was well worth it. So we imported our audio over from Ableton, and it has this music rebalance feature, and we can separate everything. So we're gonna go percussion, and so you're gonna hear how it sounds now. Hopefully y'all can hear that. And now we're about to just only play the bass on the percussion. I mean, rendering right now. All right, now this is just only percussion, which it didn't have anything of, but that's what's available. We're gonna override it. Go here. We're gonna edit. We're gonna do the same thing. This time it's gonna be other instruments, render, and I'm just play this back in Ableton so you can hear it clearly. But it's literally gonna just be only the background instrument, which is awesome. Is that there? Does that look the same? Oh no, it's not the same. edit. This time it's going to be the bass. Which almost doesn't have anything, but it is what it is. And then voice, there's no vocal in this, so we can just mute that track. But now, this is how the only other instruments sound, just the background instrument. If you paid attention, the percussion is gone. This is this percussion right here. All that's gone, and so it's just that clean sound, and I could just throw drums over it. Let me know if you can hear the difference in this, bro. And then even that bass is not bad to have for that. That actually sounds really good with the bass when you play the full sample. So we're just gonna play the bass and other instruments and hear how this sounds. Yeah. And that's the last thing I wanted to show real quick. This is gonna be a quick session. I'm gonna continue it back up tomorrow sometime so I can finish out this track, or I might just finish the track and then come back and just show y'all. But I plan on doing these production sessions nightly if I can, per day. I plan on recording all the things I do from now on. Even when I'm just making tracks on the side, I'm gonna be recording it so I can make and use this as future content. But let me know how I'm doing over here. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Excuse me. But yeah, we're gonna be working on courses in the future, and hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Peace, love, and light to y'all, and thank y'all for showing up. Peace to you. Peace out, big bro. I love you. Shouts to you. Hopefully you safe out there on the road. Peace, love, and light to everybody out there. It's Jalen and Nappy Soul Productionz and Nappy Soul Radio over on 107.7 The Bronx and 107.7thebronx.com over at Rider University, the best college radio station in the world, bar none. I have a Nappy Soul Radio show over there airing Tuesdays from 1 to 2. And we go over there, and I just usually chop it up about my audio production company and just the progress that I make in the world of audio and just learning and finding my way through my company. And here on episode television, you're going to be catching the ins and out works of just the things that I'm doing. And today's session is just mainly working on some stuff for Geno. I gotta finish this out because I really like the vibe already. I know it doesn't sound complete to y'all, but y'all gonna see where I take it. But y'all, I feel y'all gonna mess with it. But peace, love, and light to y'all. Thank you. It's Jalen and Nappy Soul Productionz, Nappy Soul Radio, Nappy Soul Television.